Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ultimate Racing League. And we are here tonight at Suzuka, and I don't know if you can see my camera because I've not actually sort of set it up yet, unfortunately. PlayStation only really allows you to set this up whilst you're on stream, which is very annoying, because I want to bring back foot camera for tonight's race. I thought it would be fun, but if you're seeing my living room right now, well, say hello to my living room. It's very difficult to... Oh, that's why. I was going to say it's difficult to set up the foot camera, because the camera has to be quite low for that. So just bear with me whilst I make this very unprofessional return to live streaming. Tell me to tidy up my living room if you want. So those need to be straight. That's the brake, that's the accelerator. I'm talking to myself if you can't see the camera. If you can see the camera, I apologise for, yes, the view of the living room. But you are about to see my feet, which is even worse. So, a little bit about what this is all about. So, if you've been watching the previous race replays, you'll be wondering what happened to the live streaming. Well, the live streaming, I gave it a miss just for the opening few races, just whilst I get a feel for the car and the league and the level of competition. I didn't want to be that guy who goes into league racing in a new, difficult car and making a fool of himself. And you know what, I still haven't positioned this camera. I don't know if you can even see the camera. I'll remember to enable the camera before I start. I think I've got it right this time. Yeah, if all goes well, you're about to see the foot camera now. So the foot camera stops me from seeing the track map. But anyway, yes, I didn't live stream for the opening few races because I just wanted to get a feel for the level of difficulty. Do you know what? Before we actually start the race, so the race qualifying starts in 15 minutes. I am starting the stream earlier than I usually do. Yes, I'm just going to try and set up my audio a bit better, because I know people have criticised in the past, oh, we can't really hear what you're saying. I have got a headset on, but maybe if I just change it for... just change the audio balance a little bit so you can maybe hear my voice a little bit more. So just be right back 1 second. And if you're watching this on replay, jump forwards 15 minutes. You're not going to see much for the next 15. And we are back, and the reason I've done that is because I don't like to wear the headphones on my head. I like to wear them around my neck, and that means that the microphone's usually a little bit further away. By the way, if you're joining the stream and you're wondering what's happened to me, this is not me that you're seeing here. This is Enzo Jack, one of our competitors and our host for tonight. Always got to say thank you to our host. He is doing a fantastic job of hosting. Let's put our car onto the soft tyres and go out and do a bit of a warm-up and get ready. So, look at the feet there. Give them a bit of a warm-up. Let's be honest, you've all missed foot camera, haven't you? It's got its own OnlyFans account and everything. My feet. My lovely, lovely feet. And what I want to actually see here is, am I able to talk and drive at the same time? Because that's why I've not been doing this so far, is with a car like this, it's very difficult to have a good conversation and drive the optimum lap time at the same time, especially at a track where the corners are all over, like Suzuka. There are a few straights in Suzuka. I'm just going to turn my TV up. That's another thing I've got to consider, is how loud... Oh, a bit late on the brakes there, pulled it back, oh, almost pulled it back. How loud my TV is another factor. The reason that's a factor is because you get a lot of feedback through the speaker system. I'm not trying to sound like I'm bragging, I've got a Dolby 5.1 home cinema system. It's bloody loud, and if I turn it up too high, all you'll hear through my microphone is my speakers. Thought the car had a little bit more grip there on the way out of the corner. Looking at the field, so Stormfly's lap times are 1:59.7s, I believe, which will be very, very hard to beat. My best in practice was also in that sort of area, in that same sort of ballpark, but I can't really do it consistently. I'm really fighting against Brownie, I think, and maybe Enzo Jack. I don't know what that slide's got up his sleeve, but in terms of championship, the real threat is Brownie, I think. Oh, and that is why I can't drive. This is worrying. I can't drive and talk at the same time. I was completely distracted by what I was saying and not paying attention to my driving. This is gonna cost me like a couple of seconds. I think the lap times that those guys have put in is actually also quite decent, because the car's not quite underneath me here. This car was feeling better in practice, that's for sure. I've been practicing a bit this weekend, and the car was feeling a lot more reactive than this. This is feeling like it's been feeling all season though. This feels like the Aston Martin that I'm used to driving. Understeery hunk of crap. Even on soft tyres, it's still not a very nice car. But yeah, the last few days I've really been gelling with the car. I've been like just enjoying every second of driving it. But this lap's not going to challenge Enzo, that's for sure. And it's all about precision, of course. And in and out of the time, we've got 10 minutes to go until we start. One of the problems I've got, by the way, in my living room is that there is no clock. So, and obviously I'm in game, so I can't really see the time. Wow, the car's really not gripping through there. I feel like it's not the smartest thing to be doing right now, to be live streaming, because I'm having to think about how I drive the car, and in practice, it was easy. 202. Well, the mistake in the first sector cost me. God, it's actually really, really, really not wanting to turn in through turn 1 and 2, compared to what it has been. But it's the same for everyone, I guess, so I just need to, I don't know, adjust my driving to the limits, right? I mean, that's not so bad. It's not purple though. 7 tenths up, but it's not purple. And I've lost time on myself there. I think 2:05. It's a good time, but I'll be disappointed if I don't beat it, because like pretty much every lap I did yesterday was faster than that. But the car was feeling so much more hooked up than it is tonight. Like there, that wouldn't happen in practice. The car, you could just get on the power, short shifting, and the car was fine. And there, the car's just got no grip. I don't know, I will find my rhythm, that's why we do the warm-up. Whoa. Whoa, come on, mate. Not happy. If this was qualifying, I'd be in quite a lot of trouble here. 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes now, to pull myself together and figure it out. It'll be interesting to see what lap time Stormfly does, because he will get the most out of the car, so that will be the time that you can do on the track. But this is not feeling quite as grippy as it was. It's weird because you'd think with a headwind in the first sector that you'd get quite a lot of grip in that first sector. To get really late into third gear there. Yeah, still dropping a bit of time to myself here. Not purple. It's all about what Crowley can do though. I think Crowley's the one who's got the highest chance of displacing me from the championship promotional positions. Not to write off Enzo, he's very fast, but I think Crowley's just got the edge. Crowley's very consistent, that's what makes him more worrying. Car doesn't feel like it did the other day. It's not an excuse, it's just my genuine feeling. About as fast as I can go in the first sector. It's still not purple. It's a personal best. Okay, slightly faster. I might just reset the car because I still think that there's some bugs in Gran Turismo. Don't do that, that's like, that was silly. It almost came over on me. Yeah, you see Brownie. He's a couple of tenths up the road from me. I mean, it could be the wind. It could just be the wind. So I'm having to lift massively through there, that's the thing. I didn't have to lift through there that much even on the mediums. I feel like I'm extracting everything that I know how to out of the car here. Like these, other than 130R, which is the fast corner out back. This is kind of like what the car's got. Stormfly disagrees. Away. what's weird is you see how the car broke free from me there? It wasn't doing that at all in practice. It's a bit strange. Like having to take just an extra lift there just to make sure that I can make that exit apex. It sounded very negative. I'm hoping that this gets fixed before qualifying, like that the car just comes back alive. Okay, that was better. Still not very good though. Better final sector. We're ready to go qualifying, but I'm still behind that slide as well. So let's see what we can just see what I can do. I don't know if this does anything. But I've got my superstitions, we all do. Now's the time in the stream where I probably should share the link to the race. Because we always do that, don't we? It's a bit of a pain to share a link to your own video on YouTube. It doesn't like you doing it. Just a quiet moment. I think we're just getting everyone ready in the lobby. I'm not in the chat, so I won't be able to see. But just sending out a link. You know what? I'm going to invite someone new to watch. A couple of people that I work with, and see if anyone is gonna join in and watch. Oh, I've actually sent the link twice to the same person by accident. Whoops. I still have to do this where I sort of go through all of my contacts and just message them one by one, but please do like and, well, at least subscribe, and if you hit the bell icon, it'll just tell you whenever I'm online and you can come and watch. And I don't know why I'm doing this, because that was dreadful performance in that warm-up, and I'm hoping that when we reset the lobby, I don't know if he will reset the lobby. I think it's just going to stay as it is. So I'm not guaranteed a good result here. Let's see if the wind changes, if the car changes. It really felt low grip out there. Stunning time from Enzo. I don't know, do we need just a bit of drama? The other question is whether these guys are going to be quick on race pace as well. I think I'm overdue a race that doesn't go my own way. Everything went my way last weekend. If you're wondering where last weekend's video is, well, I'm not going to tell you the result. But there is a replay video coming. I've already started to edit it. I just didn't have time to finish the commentary, which is why we've not done it. So we are going qualifying now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 3, 2, 5. Yeah, I'm messing around there. But let's go. Oh, by the way, I'm not naked. I just realised it looks like I am. I'm wearing shorts. Hence the trainer socks. So I want to try and get out in front of at least the back markers. Got Stormfly behind me, that's entertaining. Well, they're not exactly back markers in front of me, it's Clegg, who's pretty quick, and that's like, who's my teammate and quicker. I'm just trying to feel the grip level before we start the lap. We've got no tyre wear in qualifying. We do have fuel, but no tyre wear. I've always wondered why that is. And that was the one that was worrying me, was vodka off. I don't want to take too slow of an outlap here. Oh, that's helped. I'll be happy for that in the race. Yeah, what I was going to say is Vodkarov was the guy worrying me out in front, because I know that front runners are going to be a bit quicker than him. I'm not too worried about building a gap to that slide, because he's just very quick, and the difference between us is tenths of a second, if that. I'm actually potentially towing Clegg down the... Yeah, I am towing Clegg into the first sector. Car feels roughly the same as it did. That's bad news. It looks like that's why it's pulling away as well. Well, it will now, that's a mistake. Clegg's caught right up to me there. Bad exit. So it won't be this lap that gets me anywhere on the grid, really. Turning across a bit too early as well. I'd like to know why the car feels so different. Is it just the wind? I don't know. It does feel different. I mean, that was 141 through there in practice. I'm having to work the gears there as well. 201. Yeah, okay, so first flood to that slide, and of course Stormfly goes a lot faster than us. Brownie in front of me. Distracted there by the fact that I was 1,000 faster than my personal best. Struggling through there. Four tenths faster though. No wheel spin this time. But I had a good final sector by what I think is possible, so a bit wide. that's a bit better. Feel a bit dirty there hitting pause. It didn't do anything to help me take the corner. That's how quickly I cancelled that. So we've got that slide to beat. Oh, Brownie's 2,000 simpler than me, shit. Keep trying. The last lap's the best chance. That's like performing very well, I must say. No. So this needs to be a lap. Going to be a low starting grid for me. Trying my best. Why did I lose 3/10 in the first sector? I don't know. I feel like I'm doing all I can. But I think I've already been beat here. I'm not going to gain this time back. I think I've got a penalty for that. I think that was track limits. I don't think it's enough anyway to improve my time. Well, I improved my lap time, but not my position, so I'm starting 5th. That's a nightmare, man. No, that is a nightmare. That is a shock. And it means that, unfortunately, I've got it all to do in the race. That's disappointing, because I have genuinely been in the 159s sub 2 minutes in practice, but the car's just not feeling like it should. It's really, really nasty to drive, and I don't know why.
I'd like to figure that out. I would. I'd like to know. Because it just felt like I couldn't get any more from the car, and that's worrying then when other people can. I mean, Stormfly wasn't as fast as he's been going either. He's been going like 0.6 seconds faster than that in practice. So there's definitely maybe something going on with the track. Fortunately, we've got to count down now to 0 because there's a bug with Gran Turismo that it thinks that that's life is still on track, but it's not. He's in the pit lane. So now's a perfect time, obviously, to subscribe, and obviously like the video as well. And I couldn't make it up, could I? I go back on stream for the first time in God knows how long, and I show it by massively underperforming. I can't be too unhappy. I'm more confused than unhappy at where the pace went. And what's going to be difficult now is it's not the easiest track to overtake. I've got 26 laps, but can I even overtake? We're going to have very different conditions now in the race. We are going to be running on different tyres with tyre wear. The weather could change at any moment. But those are the results. I'm just going to screenshot that. I missed out by a tenth from That's Life. I mean, I'm not a hugely off Brownie at the end, 3/10 off him, so you know that can put my mind at ease a little bit. And at least I'm in front of Dizzy. Yeah, Dizzy could have got me there as well. Dizzy's been practicing a lot with me and will be wondering what happened to me, I'm sure. I'm not sure. I think because I'm not in the lobby, I think I've got to do that right now to set my tyres. It does feel like the tyres just didn't offer me the usual feeling that a soft tyre does. A soft tyre, like, it just glides across the racetrack without screeching, and the tyres were screeching there, I could hear them. Like, I felt like I was asking way too much of the front tyres, but then if I didn't ask as much, I wouldn't have been as quick. I know that sounds like a very amateur thing to say as a racing driver, because normally over pushing is bad, but I do feel like I was giving everything the car had to give, so I can't be unhappy with myself. I'm just confused. I'm not going to get my tin hat on and say there's something wrong with my car. Could be something wrong with my steering wheel for all I know. Who knows? You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a wheel reset. Right, need to do an audio reset now. There we go. So, just out of paranoia, what are you doing, mate? Settings, okay, we've got a 2-minute countdown. So we're on medium tyres, okay. Yeah, I think we're just giving people the opportunity. Looks wet. Looks like it could rain. He's reset the room, and the room looks like rain. What? It's reset my tyres. That's not part of the game. Why does it keep resetting my tyres to intermediates? I don't want intermediates. What's the weather radar look like? Oh, it's reset my weather radar as well. Controls, I can't find the buttons. There we go. Okay. Right. I need to remind myself of the strategy. So it's an 8, 8, 7 equals 26. 8 laps, 8 laps, 7 laps. Right? No, 9 laps, 9 laps, 8 laps. Ah, I'm glad I remembered my maths. 9, 9, 8. Okay, so I need to do 9 laps on the mediums. Got you. So, for those tuning in for the first time, we have to use all 3 compounds of tyre, hard, medium and soft. The soft tyres don't last more than a couple of laps, and a full tank of fuel lasts more than a couple of laps. A full tank of fuel lasts 9 laps. Oh, we're going to get another weather change. Oh, god damn. It's put me back on those intermediate tyres. It keeps doing this. I don't know why. Let's go to the track and check the weather. Just reset my weather radar as well. No rain on the horizon. The reason I'm checking that is just because that can change what tyre I start on. We don't have to use all 3 compounds if it rains. If it rains, you know, we can use whatever compounds we want. So I'm just checking if there's rain on the horizon. I think the medium tyre is the tyre you want to be on here anyway. The hard tyre's very, very hard to drive. It's got no grip. Honestly, my soft tyre was feeling more like a medium in qualifying. It really was. We're getting ready to go now. We've got the lobby ready and started. Personally, I'd prefer a race with no rain. Even if I'm down in 5th. Even if I want to sort of roll the dice. I kind of know what the strategy is. So the strategy is 9-9. 4-4. So 9 laps on medium, 9 laps on hard, and then 4 laps on soft. Do it twice. Set my brake bias. Here we go, we're racing. Don't know, is that life on hards? Feels like I have a lot more grip than him. You can have a go. Not bad. I don't know if he's on hard tyres though. He might be. I think Brownie must be.
and even though he ran wide, I couldn't do anything there. I'm in championship mode here, he's my championship contender. If I finish a place behind him, it's not the end of the world to me. He's definitely on hards. Oh, I don't know if I should let... Oh, I tried to let him back, but Dizzy hit me, and then... I don't think I hit him, though. Right, we've got Enzo. Gained a ton of time on us here. I've not even seen the gap to Enzo, but it's a bit... The sky looks like it could rain. Enzo really 4 seconds ahead. I think there was something wrong with my car in qualifying, because this feels like it's got more grip. This feels more drivable. Bit of a mistake there for me, a bit late on the brakes, but Enzo with the fastest lap, I think he's on softs. I do apologise to Brownie. I sort of tried to time a cutback on him, and it's just hard to tell with our internet connections and everything where everyone's going to be. I don't think there was any lag, but it's like you have to be millisecond precise. I don't think he ran off the track, and I don't think it was like a push to pass. Just sort of elbows out, really. So that traffic was costing me 0.6 of a second in the first sector alone. This car feels so much better. I mean, look at that, I'm easily 4th through there now. This car, I think there's something going on with Gran Turismo, because this car was so unwell. I mean, look at there, I didn't get any wheel spin whatsoever. And I'm gaining on Enzo, only a tiny bit. Stormfly is the one that I'm watching. I don't know what tyres anyone's on. That's so much better through there. 141 at the exit. And look at that, I can throw the car exactly how I want to. This is how I can drive. This is what I am made of. And that lap, 2:02.1, very close. What, they've only done 3 laps on the hards, are they insane? That's life, and his strategy I don't agree with. He's in for a nasty shock. I think he's got his strategy completely wrong, either that or it's going to chuck it down and bail him out, but the sky is looking pretty blue. I knew that wasn't an ideal first sector there, having to grab second gear to get the front end rotated.
This is better though. And then you want to be on third gear as you hit that curve. I've gone a bit wide there. Oh, I hope it doesn't give me a half a second penalty for track limits, because I was actually delayed getting on the accelerator as a result of that. Yeah, it's not giving me a penalty. That time I got oversteered, but that was my fault. I was a bit like too pointy. I V'd off the corner a little bit. Enzo's gap is coming down. I missed a downshift there, and that's messed me up for the corner. I think that was the wheel. I pressed the downshift on the paddle, and it didn't. And it's cost me a couple of tenths. I managed to keep it on track. It's cost me more than a couple of tenths, but we'll bounce back. So the reason why missing a downshift would make you run wide if you're not a racing driver, or if you're not into it and you don't know, is because the engine braking is what hooks the car into the corner. So you've got to get that engine braking just right. I need to check my fuel usage. Shouldn't be doing that whilst cornering. That's maybe cost me a bit of time being distracted there. Oh, very wide. These front tyres are starting to go. Not a bad time though. Only 2 tenths off my best. 4 laps of fuel. That should get us to lap 9. Consistent deltas now. It sounds boring, but I don't mind coming third to Stormfly and to... Well, Stormfly's in a league of his own, most races. The fact that Stormfly has only gained a further second over me, despite my mistakes though, that's not so bad. He might be on the hard tyres, that would be worrying. So you see there though, I got the downshift that time. Yeah, I feel so much more, like, there's more grip coming out of the corners here. I chickened that though. That was a massive lift from me. Left loads of room on the outside of the track there. So 3.6 laps of fuel there. Do a tiny bit of, not necessarily fuel saving, but I'm just going to short shift a little bit. Target lap 9. I'm hoping some people fall for the pit lane entry white lines here, because when you look at the white lines on the pit lane entry, you go, there aren't any, so I can just use the full width of the pit entry to turn in. You can't. There is a hidden pit limit. So for that's gobbledygook for people who don't follow this. Basically, you have to stay outside the pit entry white line, oh sorry, inside it when you pit, otherwise you get a 3-second penalty. Right, I was looking for weather. Right, there's no sign of any rain. Enzo's fallen off a cliff. I think he's taken those soft tyres to lap 6, and that is where they fall off. It's full up on lap 5 actually. That was a bit better. Missed the apex there, but it's not too bad. And there we go, yeah. So he was on softs. Yeah, I do need to do a tiny bit of fuel saving. If you see that 7 plus 2.7 is nearly equal to 10, and you're like, well, why do you need to fuel save? You said you're coming on lap 9. You've got to remember that lap 9 itself is a lap. So you have to add 1 to any calculation. Because you've actually got to get round the lap to the pit lane. A little bit of fuel saving is needed here. The tyres are past the best now. These medium tyres don't really last a full stint either. But by the end of the stint, they will still be faster than a fresh set of hard tyres. So that's what you have to account for in your strategy. Oh. And yeah, it'll be very motivating for me if Stormfly turns out to be on mediums. Because over the 8 laps, he's on gained a second on me. So, we've got to get round lap 8 and round lap 9. Which is... to weather. There's no rain on the radar, okay, so I think I might take hard tyres there. No, I won't, I'll take softs though. Problem is, I could get held up behind people. I feel very confident talking and driving at this stage. I feel like I'm in a rhythm. Dizzy is doing a good job of keeping up. I'm pretty convinced that Frowny's on hard tyres. Oh, he is on mediums. Oh! Well, this might scare him a little bit. Be like, damn, Chris didn't pit. No, I didn't, mate. And I don't think I need to do that much fuel saving this time either. Just have to be careful with this. Yeah, I have to be careful. Crap. That's kind of blown it. I'm about to say that, well, not just that, but I'm going to get undercut here if I'm not careful. Brownie's stayed out. Hoping that some people get some penalties. It's cost me 3 seconds that mistake. That's so annoying. I was literally saying I have to be careful because the tyres are at their worst. Do I take mediums, then a couple of laps on the softs? That's interesting. I'm going to take softs. I'm going to take softs and go for 5 laps and see how I go. That's where you've got to watch your pit entry. Take the softs. Brownie's continuing on. He's on hards definitely, and he's eking out his fuel, isn't he? One, two. 3, 4, 5 laps. That's what I wanted. I wanted to be out in front of those guys. That's why I didn't want to take any more than that. I want clear track. I don't want an interesting video. That's, oh god, this car feels so much better. Yeah, there was something wrong in qualifying. This feels spot on. I locked inside the front there, not ideal. I'm just watching now my gaps. The problem here is that I think Stormfly's on hard. Meaning that I'm very likely to just catch him up. Well, I am catching him up. That, I mean, 142 on the entry. Nowhere near that in qualifying. I don't know what happened, but there was something wrong with the car. That's what the car can do, yes. Well, amazing. Yes, I can get right over that curve, right on the accelerator. I can get right over this curve as well, more or less. Purple sector by 3/10. to go for the move. It's blocking me. Very sensible from Stormfly. My tyres are going to start going off now. That wasn't the fastest lap, but it was very close. A couple of hundredths off. That involved passing a Stormfly. Very rare that I pass him, but I mean I did have a tyre advantage. Wow, flying. Just taking it easy through there. Took 5 laps of fuel. Gotta be careful here. I'm hoping that I've done enough that when I come out and all the strategies are settled, you know, basically next second. Went a bit deep there. Managed to pull it back, but there's all no chance of fastest lap. I mean, the tyres were going anyway. Still second fastest first sectors, which is, oh, I tell you why, it's because because I haven't set a fastest lap, it says my first sector is the fastest of anyone, but it doesn't include me. And previous laps I was 4/10 up, so these tyres have dropped 4/10. Yeah, now they're dropping time. Tempting to pit this lap, which is the plan. What was that, 1.3 seconds down? Just going to stay out. I want track position. Losing 2 seconds a lap. Stormfly's going to come back in here. Yeah, I'm starting to say no thank you to these tyres. I did say the softs don't last. Second down, but that's more like a second. Coming to definitely take third gear now. Having to take first. Front end not turning. Gap to Stormfly staying about equal. The likes of Brownie that I'm not worried about. But still, I mean, I did a 2:01.391 on a lap where I had to pass Stormfly. So that was already faster than my qualifying lap by, what, 2/10? And that's with tyre wear on, which slows you down. So here we go. Let's put the hard tyres on. I'm going to take 9 laps of fuel, but I'm going to do an 8-lap stint. I'd rather carry a little bit of extra fuel. Enzo goes through, Frowny goes through. So actually that's a full tank of fuel. Wow. Well, fair play. He'll be on mediums anyway, not much I can do about it. I knew I should have taken a bit less fuel. Now I've got some work to do. As long as it doesn't hold me up. I wouldn't say it's holding me up right now. I'm pushing as hard as I can. And that's where the hard tyres are the weakest, is coming out of the hairpin. 8/10 gap. Confirmed that Stormfly was on hard tyres. So now he's definitely got to take softs to the end, I think. Got to remember, that's Life's running off strategy here. He did something a bit odd, is that he only did 3 laps on the hards.
Can't keep up with him. But I have got another pit stop to make. And that's what I'm thinking, is I'm hoping that these guys do. Praying that they do, because they're quite far ahead. Benzo pits for hard, so now I'm screwed. Dizzy's catching me as well. Don't know what tyres he's on, but he's catching me. So Enzo does pair, and he's on hards. He could try and take a set of mediums to the end. Tall order. We're watching what tyres he leaves the pits on. I missed it. I think it said mediums. I think my strategy's wrong here though. Dizzy's caught me as well. I'll be really annoyed if I lose this race just because I've made a really stupid strategy choice to make an extra pit stop compared to everyone else. If everyone else is just stringing it out. To me, like when I tested that, it was slow. It's like bad strategy. Bending a little bit there, just in the middle of the road on purpose. Okay, so that's why. So he's got to get the soft tyres to the end from there. No. Fighting, mate. But you got the place. Thumbs up, buddy. Please don't slow me down trying to give it me back or something, because you got the place, mate. I think he is. He's not trying to give it me back, is he? Or has he lost his rhythm?
the back end, and it's cost me. That was a slow lap. Bang you, it was, including that battle. That's why I don't like getting involved in battles. If he's on a faster tyre, he's in a better stage of his race. I want to keep him close enough, yeah, that... Let me get my sentence out. Let me just concentrate. Yeah, I want to be close enough to him that when I pit, if I put less fuel in the car, I jump past him. I'm not even looking at the weather radar. Yeah, no rain coming. This strategy does mean that if there is any rain, I've just been driving around on the slow tyres. I've not been driving vintage here. I think the endurance part of this race is starting to creep in a bit. I'm looking at the gap to Enzo Jack. I'm going to have to really watch myself against him. So Stormfly's made an extra stop compared to everyone. That is noted. He's putting this, yeah, I think he's going to be putting the soft tyres back on. So he's kind of doing a similar strategy to me. Oh, he put mediums on. He started on mediums. Ah, okay, so not quite the same strategy as I've done. We've both taken an extra stop, but I'm splitting it into soft and soft. He's split it into a soft and medium. I was tempted to do that. Oh, he's got out of shape. Get a run on him here. Not going to get past him, but back on his bumper. Yeah, he's wiggling that car. Sorry mate, I was avoiding running off the track there. No, I'm saying sorry, I mean he did run into me. Brownie's got a great strategy if he can make it to the end. She can't. Was Dizzy? Oh, Dizzy was on softs. Oh, those softs have gone then. now need to take a very calculated risk of which tyres I put on. Well, not which tyres I put on, but what lap I put them on. I could keep going here. Those soft tyres were 2 seconds a lap slower at the end of 5 laps, weren't they? Yeah, 2:03. Let's stay out for one more. Jack that I'm watching. So I think Jack's got a pit again, unless he pulls off a miracle. I knew he's on medium, so he can make them last. Yeah, I forgot he's on mediums, it's on the softs. Crap, okay, he could certainly have the lead. But is he going to run out of fuel? I think he's had the best strategy. I think he's going 10, 10, 6. And yes, he was nowhere on lap 6 on those softs. They were obviously dead. But a pit stop cost you 20 seconds. I wish I knew what sort of lap times Enzo was doing, like in Formula 1. In Formula 1, you can just sort of get a radio message from the pits telling you what your target lap time needs to be. Right. And they're obviously, he's going to be laughing his head off right now. He's going to be like, ha, you're pitting. In fact, a pit stop's not 20 seconds when you got a bit of fuel to put in as well. A tyre change is 20 seconds. I'm going to have to fight my way back through here. Oh, please don't. It's going to be close on the pit exit. Got 4 laps to gain 12 seconds. God, these tyres are so nice. I had nowhere near this grip in qualifying. I think this would have been a much easier race if I'd have qualified in second, like I think I had the pace to. The car's handling so much better. It's insane. a lap. To be gaining 3 seconds a lap. Flat out through there, man. If you saw me pumping the brake there on the brake cam, on the pedal cam, good on you. Yep, that's exactly what I was doing. Three laps to go. Stormflies first sector. Needed second sector. This is third sector, that's the fast one though. Stormfly is like lightning through the sector. That is so much better than qualifying. It's insane. Yeah, I've gained 2 seconds on Brownie here, but nowhere near enough. God, so much aggression through there. I think Stormfly's going to keep the fastest lap here though, because that was a crap exit. Oh yeah! Oh! Fastest lap. And Stormfly can't do anything about it because he's not on the soft tyres. Tyres are starting to go already. I'm not going to gain 8 seconds on Brownie in 2 laps. But you know what? It's a shame I got into some of those battles throughout the race, because that's probably cost me. Gutted that this is 4th place, but it's mainly strategy. Those guys just got the strategy right. Making an extra pit stop was, well, it worked for Stormfly, it didn't work for me. Probably the reason it worked for Stormfly is just because he's a very, very fast driver. Game over now. I beat that slide. The final lap, I can see Brownie up in the distance. Zero chance I'm going to catch him. I think it tells me something about my strategy here. I will learn. So it's just better to take the pain on the tyres. I think 10-10-6 was the right strategy. That's what Brownlee did. You can just about eke 10 laps out of the mediums, and eke 10 laps out of the hards, and then you just need 6 laps on the softs, and you just have to accept a bit of pain, don't you, on the 6th lap? They will be all over the place on that lap, but it saves you a pit stop. That's what I've learned. I've actually smashed it down on this lap. He's only a slow lap, but even if he like ran out of fuel on the line, I'm not going to know. You can see how hard I'm pushing. I've only dropped a small amount of Brownlee in terms of championship, and I've outscored that slide. So it's 4th place. I got the fastest lap, just to prove that where I should have started this race, that fastest lap would have actually got me pole. That was faster than qualifying. I mean, faster than storm flying qualifying, if I remember correctly. So it just shows there's nothing wrong with my driving, and there was definitely something wrong with the car in qualifying. Some kind of bug, something like that, because that car felt so different in the race. Managed to get through the field at the beginning, but obviously, like, by the time I'm through the field, that's also cost me a bit of time. Enzo's strategy was insane. But we've got another endurance race next week, completely different track. There shouldn't be any threat of rain next week. We're at Brazil, and Brazil is one of the tracks in Gran Turismo that doesn't have wet weather. So we'll have another go at it next week. Happy with the fastest lap. It's worth 2 points extra in the race, I think. So it is worth championship points. Let's save the replay. I'm going to get off really quick. Stay tuned, subscribe, because I'm uploading an exciting video from last week where I did do a bit better than this week. I don't want to give too much more away than that, but last week we had 2 races of half distance each. No strategy things to worry about, and it was very different. So I will come back and show you that. I'll be uploading that probably tomorrow night, at least the first one. So I'm going to go and talk to the guys and congratulate them all, and I will see you in the next video. See you this time next week, and see you tomorrow if you can watch. See ya.